welcome back to your Pennsylvania Dutch Minute. This episode, we're going to give you and introduce you to the vocabulary associated with people in your family. Okay, so words like dad, brother, mother, sister. And we're going to keep it really simple. I'm just going to give you the terms, and then you can utilize them and use them as any way you see fit. But let's start right off with the word for family in Pennsylvania Dutch is die Familje. Die Familje. And we're going to start at the top of a family tree and work our way down. So the first set of group of people would be your grandparents, or the grandparents. And in Pennsylvania Dutch, that's die Grosseldere. Die Grosseldere. And then we break it down into the two people that are your grandparents. The word for grandfather, der Grossdaadi. Der Grossdaadi. And his wife, there's actually two terms for grandmother that are often used. We have die Grossmudder, die Grossmudder, and also die Gremem, die Gremem. Going down the family tree a little bit to the next branches, we have your parents, the parents, and the word for parents in Pennsylvania Dutch is die Eldere, die Eldere. And we'll start with dad. Two terms for dad that are most used. Der Daadi, and der Vadder, der Vadder. Two terms for mom that are often used in Pennsylvania Dutch. Die Mutter, and die Mammi, die Mammi. And now to children, I'll give you the words for son and daughter. The word for son is der So, and the word for daughter is die Dochder, Now we'll move out the family tree to the words for uncle and aunt. Uncle is der Onkel, and the word for aunt is die Aent, The general word for cousin in Pennsylvania Dutch, it's quite a long word, and it's a little difficult to say, but you can get it. Gschwischderkind. Gschwischderkind. That's the term for cousin. I'm also going to give you the two words that we have that both mean relative. So if you want to say a relative of yours or the relative, there's two terms that are used often. Der Blutsfreind, and also der Aaverwandter, And the general term or the term for relative, or relatives actually in the plural, die Freindschaft. Now there are regional differences. Some places might have a different term for mom or dad or a shortened form or something like that, and that's dependent upon where you live. So these are the generic terms, the general terms, but like I said, be careful depending where you're interacting with Pennsylvania Dutch people. They might use different terms, but they should understand what you mean if you use the terms that I gave you today. So get out there, start practicing your family terms, and it's the only way you're going to get better. So till next time, mach's gut.